I'm Chris X, and welcome back to TrivGamingGR. So in this video we'll just make a tour of my main house and guild hall of my guild in Elder Scrolls Online. So this is located in Strosmkai. I never be able to pronounce this island correctly. And it's basically the Hunting's Palatial Hall, which is my base where I gave a lot of time. I was dedicated for a long time to completely furnish it fully with 600 traditional furnishings, 40 collectible furnishings, special collectibles, 8 of them. Like my whole Elder Scrolls Online career, I basically dedicated to this map, to this home, so I can make it a decent and beautiful guild hall. So this is the entrance where we have the Alessia statue and of course a few more decorations. So we'll get directly into the interior and then we will see the exterior. Here, of course, I have all my trophies from the trials, from a few dungeons. Of course, I cannot put all of them because from the dungeons are too many, but from the trials I tried to include them all. So it basically looks like a base from somebody who is already veteran in this game. I don't consider myself veteran, I just know a few things, just don't get me wrong. So this is the main entrance of the hall of the palace, and here we get into the first sitting area, which is basically the king, the queen, and a few more elders from the guild. Like, we have a lot of decorations. On the left we have a bar and the bar woman here, the bartender, but we will get to this real quick. Here we have a seating area where we organize the next move, and some bookcases and a few more decorations like paintings. I don't know, I like this sitting area very much. Then we have this Diedrich sitting area. I'm not really proud of this, but that's what I thought of putting here. I didn't know what else I could to fill this large area. Was nothing, and I like this very much, which is basically from scrying, if I remember correctly. But this is the result, yeah, a Diedrich's result. So now we get to the bar, which is, in my opinion, the most beautiful area of the place. Here we have the bartender, Keldora, and of course the bar that it's in pieces, so I made it look like a bar. We have a lot of drinks, we have a lot of wine, I would say. That's not what you think, it's not blood, no, it's just wine, it's just red wine. A few things from scrying, and here we have all the jugs and beers and everything to serve the customers. That's the first table right here, exactly next to the bar. Of course, somebody can sit next to the bar. But here we have the main dining area where the aquarium is. A few more decorations. This is basically for a large company to visit. And then we have a few more tables right here and there. And of course a few more decorations and paintings. So we'll get upstairs from the left side so we can get directly to my bedroom. Well, actually, there is a bedroom right here, which I don't know if I like it too much because I could turn it something else, but I kept it as it was when I bought the home. And here is my bedroom, where I have my storage chest and my Hlalu lamps, which are very beautiful, even my Hlalu bathtub, and a few things from scrying. Then we get to the next bedroom. Of course, we have also this corridor, which is basically quite enlightened, so everything can be visible. I have a lot of lightings in this build, in this home. This is also from scrying. I have it twice, so you will see it one more time. I just don't remember where it... yeah, it's right there. And this is the second bedroom. Again, a lot of things from scrying, a lot of lights, and another Hlalu lamp. And then we will get to the exterior. I really like this area. I would definitely like to dine here one evening. Would be nice. Even get a drink at the bar. And this is basically the whole interior of the palace. Then we will get outside to the backyard. That which is on the left. Here. I have a lot of trees as well. Most of those trees were not here. I just had to add them. And this, well, this is the well, which basically didn't have anything inside, so I put a few things. Now, there are too many items, but I had to drop them off. A lot of wells as well. There's so many wells, and I like very much also those lamps, those Lalu lamps. I got them almost everywhere, on every corner. Here is the main crafting area. So I don't have anything inside the lighthouse, just from the exterior. Here we have the transmute station and all of the crafting stations next to each other. We have like the scribing altar. We have a few stations for specific sets, like the Order's Wrath or the New Moon Acolyte. And then we have the cooking, the clothing, the woodworking, the outfit station, the jewelry, chanting, the armor station, alchemy, and of course the blacksmithing. All of the stations next to each other, so everybody can use them as they please and find them exactly next to each other, so they won't need to travel all the way to the other side of the palace. And of course I like this place very much because it contains also a beach, a private beach. Here is my dummy, and this is also an item from scrying, a highest tier of scrying. I don't know why, it's literally nothing, just a drum. And here we have Molag Bal. This was not here, of course, I added it, it's also from scrying. And this is my altar of Molag Bal. I don't know why I have this Diedrich item, it just looks amazing. This may be the most beautiful statue that you can get from the game. And that's pretty much it from that side. I will go to the other side where the stables are. I will just have to go all the way around because I made a path which is very beautiful and lightened with those items that you can find in Murkmire. It's very beautiful, look at this. Look at this. All these items in this corridor, on this path, is from Murkmire. And here we have our stables. Nothing too much, just a few mounts, like my first 3 Indriks. And the only Radiant Apex mount I have in the game. And we're just back on the crafting area. So basically that's the whole place. I would like to know your opinion on the comments. I also have a lot of details like those scuttle blooms from Murkmire, like those, I don't even know what's the name of it, those marsh money flowers, and a lot of other things that you couldn't see because they are so small. So they can finally make the number of 600. And yeah, that's basically it. So let me know your opinion about my guild haul on the comments below. So thank you guys very much for watching. I was Chris X, and I'll see you all next. Bye.